Hello, friends. Happy Sunday evening. Hope you guys are having a wonderful end to your week. I know this week has been crazy. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good end of your week. I just want to play some more Genshin. I made some YouTube videos, which is why I started really late. I put in barely any effort, I will say, but I just felt like making YouTube videos over things I wanted to talk about. So yeah, and they're on my YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, feel free to check out GVP gameplays. Anyway, and it should be like my icon, same icon as you see on my Twitch channel. Before we get started, please consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. If you'd like to learn more or simply help out by donating, just type this GoFundMe link into your web browser. And without further ado, let's just get into some Genshin Impact shenanigans. Well, no, that's not too bad. Perfect. Boom. Alright, let's get into it. Oh shoot, it's 11:09. I need to do my Honkai Star Rail dailies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Could be better, not gonna lie. Things happen today. But hey, I got to meet up with Savvy today. Oh shoot, don't, no. No, Honkai Star Rail, no. Okay.
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring.
The Bloomflower trials are in full swing. Which tribe would you like to join? Sign up for the competition. So in the last video, we did Traverse, Infiltrate, Surprise, Crush the Enemy Head-On, and Attack from the Waterway. Now we're doing like Towering Mountains and Sturdiest Stone. To participate in the defense with Kachina, like rock-solid mountains, resilience lies not only in a warrior's armor, but also their resolve. All attacks are doomed to shatter against the Children of Echo's enduring spirit. Well, the Kachina is part of the Geo tribe, essentially. Hold on, I gotta do this. Gotta do my thing. Can't blame me for this. Actually, you can, but that's besides the point. You can't blame me for this. Oh. Crimson Calyx. Alright. Let's start. With this A-rank character. Yeah, all really cute. After obtaining the buffs, when a character deals damage to an enemy using a Knight Soul-aligned elemental skill, a shockwave will be unleashed that deals true damage and traps enemies.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Yep. Yes.
Seize the sky. Yeah, skyward. Yeah, skyward. Yeah, skyward.
Why, yeah.
Yeah, skyward. 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 Yeah, skyward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, skyward.
Thought, you thought.
Scatter. Yeah, scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Ray cloud converge. Yeah, skyward. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Right here. Looks like we're about to face
Oh.
a seriously strong opponent.
Seriously?
We have to regroup.
Oh, come on. Flag of Natsatskayan.
Let's rock. Wrath from the sky. Let her rip.
Where?
Shoot on sight.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously?
Our base is under attack. Let's ride. Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me. Skyward.
Seriously?
Scatter. Skyward. Japan. Clear the area. Ready. Hunt them down.
Can you, like, stop? Bruh. So I'm really bad with Kachino, apparently.
You've got this, traveler. Skyward. Scatter. Scatter. Skyward.
Okay, cool, we did it. Whatever. Defeated 4 waves. I'm fine with that. As long as I can get all the Primo Gems, I'm good. Yo, Goku, welcome to the stream. How is your Monday? How you doing? I saw the post you put in the Discord server, by the way, Goku. No way, I didn't know her back is just bare. Mirabelle Bell, like, oh my gosh, she's hot, I like her. Dang, how do you like Mirabelle, by the way? Air supremacy and close support. Participate in the attack with Kachaska. Whoever controls the air has the initiative on the battlefield, and the skies are a stage belonging only to the Flower Feather Clan. Boldly launch your assault from the air, and let Kukusar wings cast the shadow of defeat upon your foes. Okay, it's gonna be a while. I'm gonna have to figure out how to play Chaska. Chaska is weird. I mean, you do the same way to do Malika, but Malika basically has all the abilities of all the children, or all the tribes. Of course, we'd have to do that. Complete the events to charge the ritual.
Let's ride. Full speed ahead. Let's ride. Wrath from the sky.
Isn't that a roaming avatar lava?
Knock him down. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward.
Isn't there a ritual item nearby? Oh, I see. Oh, whoa, that's weird. Where? There it is. Oh, I guess I need more. Huh, that's weird. Cool, yeah, that's right. I could. Hot Monday summer is out of full force, and the heat stroke, including heat, is making you lazy. Ah, shoot. Sorry to see that. But cannot be avoidable. If it is indeed a hot summer Monday, I am sorry to see that, Goku. Where? I wasn't done.
Skyward. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
Wait, actually, hold on, how do I do it? Oh, left trigger. I was like, huh?
Time to testify. Loaded.
Awesome. Now I can use you.
Keep this up.
Don't worry, Chaska. I'll keep it up. Just... Wow, there's like 2 strongholds. This is quite the small area for a battle.
Skyward, scatter. Full speed ahead.
Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. And...
Take me up.
Oh, there we go. Harness the abilities of companions with the Flower Feather Clan to score as many points as possible within the time limit. Dirty fruits will appear during the challenges, and touching them will cause the remaining challenge time to decrease. Gotcha. Right. Can't. Hey, there we go.
Giddy up.
Oh. There we go. I went too fast.
Very good.
Very good. Is it really good? You tell me. Oh, I'm low on energy. I need to do some more stuff.
Take me up. Another victory. Enemy incoming. Keep calm. Let's fly.
Don't worry, I'm going down.
Take a deep breath and capture. All eyes
Of
on
course.
it. Let's ride. Full throttle. Strike clouds converge. Skyward. Skyward. Scatter.
Provisional supply box has come out? Hey, Randy, welcome to the stream. It has been a while. Huh? Oh, you're welcome. Totally understand. The what is it? What's the term? The problems with being a Genshin player.
Keep this up. Skyward. Scatter.
Some con, one day we meet. Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Light of the blazing sun.
Mm-hmm. If you say so, I will hold you to it.
Take a deep breath and see where evil lives. Shoot on sight. Ready.
Tonight's wind blows. Alright, tonight, is it because you're farting or something? Just curious.
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Fire in the hole!
Oh, Atama. High Lunderix plumage. Oh!
Seize the skies!
It's literally like a well-renowned tribal warrior.
Skyward! Scatter!
And watch as I beat them senseless while I do Honkai Star Rail dailies. Rise with the sun.
Time to testify. Into the shadows. Scatter! Skyward! Snowed under!
I'm literally just firing at you. Dang. Chaska doesn't mess around. Okay, what's this one? Dynamic defense. Participate in the defense with Seat Lolly. Mystic arts and intellect are not merely tools for researching the unknown, but the foundation of securing victory in warfare. On a battlefield of their own, making the Masters of the Night Wing shall never fail. Okay. I'm glad to see I can play a Seat Lolly. Let's go. After obtaining the buffs, when a character generates a shield, the shockwave will be unleashed that deals 2 damage and interrupts enemies. Characters protected by a shield will taunt nearby opponents, attracting their attacks. Genshin is pain, yeah, also you finished the trigger. Oh, you did? Yeah, so whatever you mentioned, like, oh, unalive her. I was like, no, I know her story. I don't want her to go.
You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our pact!
Will it be?
Let's ride! Rev the engines! Rev from the sky!
Like, you know, you're sorry she's gone? I mean, yeah, I just... Flag of Miklon. Oh. I mean, yeah, but I wish things were different. No, but it just shows that how pain can really, like, make people do the unthinkable. It sucks. I don't know, maybe it's neither.
Let's finish this. Someone's broken through our defenses? Oh, that doesn't sound too promising.
Oh wow, really? You decide to say that, Seat Lolly? No freaking way. That first-hand experience? Yeah, I guess. I guess we could say that. Yeah,
Think you're a match for Granny?
Gosh, this is why I love Seat Lolly. Think you're a match for Granny? That wasn't very careful of us. What do you mean? I think it's more of not careful for the opposing faction. Bro, they're getting juggled. Enemy reforces. Oh. Why do you keep saying smash or scorch? What if I slam you? Is that a good... What if I slam you? Ugh. That was quite the moan she made. Oh, I meant to go into Mawika. There we go. Where?
Seems like trouble.
Ugh, seems like trouble.
Show me your moves. Light it up. Red from the sky. Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Fulfill our pact. It's raining fire.
It is?
Show me your moves.
Oh, hi.
Or you'll get singed. It's raining fire. Incinerate. Show no mercy. Skyward. Laline, East Papa, get him. Time to testify. Ready. Shit, burn it down. Red from the sky.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Oh, cool. I got all of it for dynamic defense. Air supremacy, close combat. I mean, I didn't get everything, but as long as I got the Primo gems, I ain't tripping. Then there's the Saurian treasure hunt, which I want to do. Follow. Oh wait. Oh wait, there's also a chit chat. Hold on. Have a chit chat. Oh boy, this competition's got quite the turnout. I'm sure you two see some familiar faces among the contestants. My friend's also heading to the competition venue. Once I wrap things up here, I'm going to go cheer for him on. I hope all our participants can go all out in this competition. Go forth and battle to your heart's content. Trigger is cool as heck. If you and I were in that sitch, we would trip like no tomorrow. Yes, you were absolutely right. I love Trigger. She's so wholesome. I mean, also the thing is, I'm glad that she can still see. She has 10% of her sight, essentially. So. Oh! Martial trial affairs? But I got everything. Oh! You want Verissa? I have Verissa, and she's so much fun. I just need to spend time to upgrade her. Me neither. Well, Genshin grinding is just a whole other thing. That's the thing. Like, it's just a whole other thing. Hello, welcome to the Saurian Expedition Supply Station. Wow, there are many little Saurians here. Are you all going out to look for ocean zephyrs? Time and tide, wait for no man. The ocean zephyr picking squad's already left. Though these youngins want to help no matter how hard Mr. Aoife and Mr. Kakuku try to teach them, they don't quite get what an ocean zephyr is. To honor their enthusiasm, Mr. Aoife let them join the expedition, although what counts as an expedition was left up to them. Whether it's yummy grain food or shiny trinkets, they can collect whatever they want. All that matters is that they get back safely. Paimon gets it. Well, they sure look happy. Stay safe, little ones. The outside world's full of bad guys. We're here to guide the little Saurians along on their expedition. If you're interested, you can come check it out. In Saurian Treasure Seeker, you must switch the indicated direction at various intersections to plan a route, thus leading the Saurian whelps onward to accomplish the stage's treasure hunt objectives. You can move the camera to explore areas off to the sides, select the Reset View button to return to the center so you can keep following the little Saurian. Different Saurian whelps have favorable terrain unique to them. Traversing favorable terrain will increase their movement speed, while traversing unfavorable terrain will decrease their movement speed. Switch Saurians out where necessary. Press the sprint button to allow a Saurian whelp to briefly perform an accelerated sprint that ignores unfavorable terrain. Saurian whelp will also execute an accelerated sprint if you switch to it while on its favorable terrain. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, the baby Tatankasaur is adorable. Welcome to the Saurian Expedition Supply Station. We're currently guiding the little Saurians along their expedition. Want to join in? Have a chit-chat. My brother and I are interns at Mr. Aoife's clinic, although we've only been working there for a short time. Every day is fulfilling. Mr. Aoife and Mr. Kakuku are both amazing. My brother and I would love to become vets beloved by Saurians just like them. I especially admire Mr. Kakuku, although he's been picking a concerning number of fights with another weird, yellowish little Saurian lately. That little thing calls itself Almighty Dragon Lord or something like that. I hope he doesn't become a bad influence on Mr. Kakuku. Oh, Kahula How? Yeah. Oh, there's like tons of them. Oh, I like this. This is cute. In collection stages, you must direct the Saurian whelps to collect the specified number of precious grain fruit. Magma will rain down field at intervals, dealing damage to creatures within its AoE. When the warning zone is fully lit, the Saurian whelp will lose vitality if hit, so take evasive maneuvers. Sure. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold up. Oh. Awkward, awkward. There we go. This is so adorable, oh my gosh. Oh, we did it? Oh, nice! Twinkle, twinkle, little fruit. Grain fruit, delicious fruit loved by all saurians, undoubtedly one of nature's great treasures. However, one must exercise caution when collecting them in volcanic areas, or you might just get rained on by blobs of magma. I love it. Give me more. The truth of churlish treasures. The strange hilly churls often steal grain fruit and stuff them in treasure chests, but the little saurians are nimble and quick, so help them take back their treasures without being noticed by the bad guys. Okay. In infiltration stages, you must direct the Saurian whelps to seize all the treasure chests in the area. Patrolling opponents will also be present, and the Saurian whelp will lose vitality if discovered by them. You can view the opponent's movement paths when planning your route at an intersection. Some hiding spots are available in the area. The Saurian whelp can activate one by passing through it. If discovered by an opponent, the whelp will seek shelter at the previous hiding spot and will head out again upon choosing a direction. Okay. Oh shoot. Actually, yeah, I gotta wait. Hold on. 6 treasure chests? Gotcha. Nice. Yes. Oh! No! Darn, got distracted. Yes. Okay, one more. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, go for it, go for it! We did it, we did it. Oh. That's nice. Okay. Don't panic in the volcano. The volcano's got an unpredictable temper, and its erratic eruptions may come from anywhere. Use the Saurian's claws to feel the vibrations of the earth, and sense the rhythm. Maybe you can find a way to dodge the blasts? Wrathful volcanoes present within stages will erupt in a specific direction or all directions at intervals, dealing damage to creatures within their AoE when the warning zone is fully lit. Track their actions and evade accordingly. Okay... This way, and I would, yeah, we'll do it. Oh shoot! Whoops. Right. Button inputs are hard. Oh! No! Oh, so it doesn't like that terrain. Oh. Well, wait. Go that way. This way? There we go. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we did it. Thank goodness. I was so focused. Ooh, wow. Eyes of Ire? The hilly trails have become more vigilant and built tall watchtowers to deter the little Saurians. But those simpletons won't be able to stop our plucky band of heroes, will they? Maybe, I'm not that great. Watchtowers are present within the area, and the opponents atop them will change their surveying direction at intervals. Saurian whelp within their surveillance zone will be discovered. Be careful when planning a route, and be sure to avoid them. Can't even... I guess we go this way? Oh my gosh. It's okay, just go slowly. I'm so glad. Maybe? Ah. Okay, yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Oh! Nice. Nice. Saurians, water, and fire. The land along the coastline is often inundated by the waves, and the soft, damp surface makes it hard for regular Saurians to run across. In such places, escaping the lava requires the ever-reliable power of teamwork. Oh, we have a Tatanka sword now. Okay, cool. Intermittent tides wash over the stage, causing some areas to switch between land and watertight terrain at intervals. Take measure of the situation and dispatch the Saurian whelp most suited to the task. Oh. Truly are gonna in this state, huh? Tide receding and... oh! Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh! Oops. of hard to actually choose some of these. Walk through them and then go. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Oh, he did it? Oh, thank goodness. That was so weird. An ending to treasure. The cunning hilly chills have set up camp in a place where the tides rise and fall, but the little saurians are already familiar with how they hide their treasures at patrol camps. The treasure hunt will surely reach a flawless conclusion. Not with me. Not with me. I ain't that great. Go! They found me out. Oh no. Oh. Keep going, you can do it. Nice, there we go. Where's the trash? Oh, over there, over there, over there. It's a trash. Ooh. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as that. That way. That way. It's gonna be this way. This way. This way. That way. Wait. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was so close. Shoot. Button maps and inputs, I tell you. Dang. So we did everything. Hooray! These Saurian whelps have a thing going on. Night Wind Invitation. Oh. Hooray! Okay. What happens next? Okay, what do I need to do? Oh, I just did extra. That's freaking right. Oh my god. I completely forgot I have dailies I need to do. Oh, wow. Thanks for reminding me, game. Oh, shoot. Hey, Hora. Okay, so it's back with Big Brush. Horn with Fine Brush. And Bite back with Towel. Alright. Nice. Under Cascal's guidance, you carefully trim Hora's claws. And Hora leaves again, like usual for this commission quest. I know it's a TMI, but my left eye kinda hurts whenever I rub it now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have enough sleep. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Maybe height. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Rit. You need to drink a little bit. Yeah, no, whenever I rub my left eye, it hurts. I don't know why. I've been like, whenever I wipe my left eye, I have to be careful not to do it too hard or else it'll hurt. Hopefully it's not like pink or anything like that. Oh, invocation. Where else are these commissions at? Ooh, go over this one. What? Bam! Bam! Okay, let's see. Ooh. Danger.
Light it up. Hunt them down.
I gotta go to sleep. Alright, well hey, thank you so much for joining stream, Red. You go get that sleeps. Have a good sleeps. And maybe I will see you tomorrow's on stream. Alright, good night. Thanks for joining stream.
Skyward. Skyward.
Wait a minute. I could also do this.
Rise with the sun.
Bro, I don't know why I didn't think about doing this. I'm not even a Kaholosaur. I'm Mawika. Oh, with a sword. With a claymore. Still friends? Oh yeah, of course. Why, what's up? Friends with who? If it's you, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, of course. I totally understand the grind, so I wasn't able to give them too much, but hopefully I gave them enough to like get going, because they said that like I told them like if you keep up with your dailies, right? If you keep up with your dailies for the rest of the banner period, which actually was because they have 8 days and 18 hours and 5 minutes to be able to do it, and I literally told them if you just keep grinding your dailies, you should be able to get your C1 Verissa. And they're like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I'm really tempted to try and get a C1 Verissa after what that person told me, and I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it, because I want to save it for the next banner, because I want to be able to get characters in Genshin. I did not mean to hurt the Yumkasar whelp. My bad. Let's just go to the Adventurers Guild, in the Stadio. Oh, and to answer your question, if I'm still friends with them, I assume so. We managed to have a one-on-one direct message conversation, and it seems like they're friendly with me, so I assume yes. At this point, it's up to them whether they want to or not. They want to continue being friends. Fires for velocities, get them one time, and if I happen to stumble into them again, it's cool. Yeah, of course we're still friends, right? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, yay. Oh, okay. Alright, good night. I understand you checking. Good night, good night. Get good sleeps. Wait, is there like a possible reward from defeating the boss? Oh, I see, I see. Okay. It's funny because that's a story. It's a story quest.
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter!
What is this? Start competition? Huh? What did I just agree to? Start competition. For what?
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win!
Let's go over a game plan.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
Flashbacks.
You killjoy!
We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
They won't know what hit them.
All right then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me!
Okay, I'll be Moeka. Or not. Or not. Okay, cool.
Carving waves.
Ian-san. Why, hello
Here
there.
by the water route, just as expected.
Classic people of the Springs thinking.
They saw through our plan?
We would have
No
known.
choice but to face them head on now.
I mean, like, we were right there on the water surface. Everyone could see us.
All right then, time for a real showdown.
Okay.
Come on, show me your courage.
Brace yourself, Sharky. Get back!
I got him cornered!
No, I meant to do this.
Hey, no slacking. Give this everything you've got.
Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day.
We won.
At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head
Don't
over to
count
the
your-
next spot.
Wait a sec. Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory.
Hooray. Alright, Kachina, you're up.
Right here.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily. Don't worry. Leave this to Turbo Twirly.
You've got this, Kachina.
Yeah, and we hit those phlogiston crystals. Owies.
You're finally here, Gramps. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
Dang.
Let's get a step back.
Here comes another.
Check this
Take
out.
a look behind the veil! Claim these souls! Is that all you have? Good fight. Wait.
Let's ride!
Chances are looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
Yay!
All right! We've taken the Masters of the Night Wind's base too!
Look! Up there in the mountain! The flag of the Flower Feather Clan! Wow! Looks like they're already on high alert!
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
Yay! You're here too, Shilonen!
They did mention
Let's
reinforcements.
save this small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already!
New mail. Oh shoot. Alright. I got this. Oh, wow! Just gotta fly over there. Or over there. Maybe. Alright. I just sneakily climb up.
That's where Shilonen's headed!
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Okay. Ooh. Hey, Chaska.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow.
How?
But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun!
Alright, I mean, if you think so, say so, Mulani.
Watch out! Let's show you get singed.
Let her rip! Clear the area! Let's shred, Turkey!
Still got plenty of bullets left with your names on them. Alright, how about we call it a day?
Yay! Okay, I need to go to the flag, go to the flag, go to the flag. Yeah! What if they...
Does that mean we've won?
I don't think so.
Told you we'd be unstoppable.
I mean, like, we were the main force. What about our backup? Like, did people stay behind to protect our
Well, that was
bases?
pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off cuckoo sword riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Thanks for covering us.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as green fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from
Ooh.
the Masters of the Night Wind on our way back.
Seat Lolly!
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Granny C. Lolly, are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up. Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome!
Even Seat Lolly didn't notice anything strange about the Sacred Flame Crystals. Am I just overthinking this?
Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
Huh? Ow.
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like
This one
letting
hit
our
one
hair
again.
down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either. Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's, meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Great! Paimon can't wait!
Uh-huh. Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight.
What was that hesitation, Kachina? It's not really reassuring to hear you say that.
the last ones left. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go!
Get changed in a familiar spot.
Woohoo! Let's get this party started!
Oh, Mulaney's so cute.
This is the life. Hear this, hot spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the almighty Dragon Lord. All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses. There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness.
Hey, watch it, How. You're splashing water everywhere.
This is so tasty. Traveler, you gotta try it.
Kachina, Tevat to Kachina. I made Sora's crackers. Come have some.
Okay. I'll be right there. Kanich, you surless! Unhand me! Let me go!
Thanks for sticking around to help me clean up.
No problem at all. We had a blast.
Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. You know, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner.
I noticed that too.
Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? Oh, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Of course. We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now, too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Bye for now. See you soon.
Oh! That was Act 1? Medicine born of guilt. 2 days later? Oh, okay. Cody the MoonTuber 2K3 returns. Hey, welcome to the stream. Really hope they don't ban Anime Texas, because you're someone who likes anime, you don't want it banned, it scares you. Don't worry. It scares everyone. But even if the bill passes, there's only, according to Screen Rant, there's only a limited amount of manga and anime that would be banned under that law, because the federal government, there's already a federal law in place for stuff like this, and so if Senate Bill 20 passes, it's going to be kind of unconstitutional, so, and then it'll be a whole thing. But based on what I've read, anime and manga fans don't have to worry too much. Limited selection of anime and manga could be banned if brought to the table, so far, the anime industry is okay. So far, and especially in Texas. Because Texas is one of the biggest recipients of anime, especially that one of the biggest distributors is, like, in Texas. Like, the Funimation office turned into a Crunchyroll office. It's one of the biggest places. I remember having a Funimation tour with one of my groups back in university, and like, bro, like, Funimation was the place to go for anime stuff, or was one of the biggest distributors of anime stuff. The location's still there, it's just now a Crunchyroll facility. Sad to see that Funimation doesn't quite exist anymore. They do exist, it's just they're just rebranded as Crunchyroll. But thanks for sharing your thoughts, Cody. Don't worry. I feel like anime right now, even if the bill passes, will be okay.
Oh, here you are,
For
Katrina.
most of them. But there's animes that you like Twin Princesses of the Wonder Planet and Picture. They are underground animes. I'm not sure if you know them. And like Toho too. You need the animes to like. Same. I'm pretty sure those are fine because like as long as the anime in question, right, has substance, it's not all about fan service. There's an actual story, right? Then it's fine. It's really it's targeting stuff that is literally explicitly child pornography. Like there's no substance to it. It's just made for the intention of watching a child in a pornography film, you know. So as long Precure is fine. It should be fine. Twin Princesses of the Wonder Planet, I believe, should be fine. I actually don't know about that, but judging from the name, I'm making an assumed bias that it'll be fine. Yeah, no, I totally understand, but I think it'll be fine. Based on what Screen Rant says. So, like, there is a high chance that a lot of the anime that we both like will be protected, as far as I know. Also, I just want to put this out there. Another thing that Crunchyroll and High Dive has done to protect people that shouldn't be watching anime from watching anime is the ratings. There is literal age ratings on shows. So if you are watching a show that isn't your age rating, you shouldn't be watching it. And also Toho is fine too. Like, it's a shoot 'em up, like, or as they call it, bullet hell. So yeah. Look, animes this season why I like Asian women, and your dream is to find an adult Asian girlfriend because they appreciate anime reading like Asian girls. That's the idea I got it from. Oh! Interesting. No, that's fine. No, don't worry. Same here. So, yeah, I hope you find that beautiful adult Asian girlfriend that you want. And don't worry. Don't worry too much. Anime should be fine.
Oh, hey.
As far as I know.
Time on my hands, so
I don't know if
decided
there's...
to
I haven't
reach
seen any
Iowa to check on Mallory
new
at night.
articles on the Texas anime deal, but so far the latest thing I saw has been good news. Basically, like, a lot of animes and manga should be protected under, like, the First Amendment rights, I believe. So, yeah, so far I think we're okay. But if you still feel some uneasiness, that's totally fair, especially with that coming out, like, what? Last month. So, all you can do right now is basically stay aware, look for any updates regarding the situation, and if something happens, be vocal about it, contact the state senators, let them know, like, hey, don't support this. That's the best you could do, right? Because anime is from Asian culture like Japan, right? It makes sense why you like Asian women. Yeah. Okay, that's... by your logic, that's fair. And, like, for me, anime isn't the whole reason why I like Asian women. But, like, it's weird. For me, like, people have asked me what's my type, and I'm like, my type's my type. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If I find a girl attractive, doesn't matter if they're Asian or not, I just find them attractive. So, it's a hard question to answer, because I have a type, but it's like, the type I have is if I find them attractive, which... it's not clear, but I do have a type. Ayo!
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
China.
Huh? What makes you ask? Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kinda worried about you. Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as
Oh, okay.
planned.
You're only interested in Asian women. That's okay.
Rescue me from the Night
If that's the
Kingdom.
case, then that's the case for you. Bro, I mean, it's your life. If that's what you want, then you do you. And first off, thanks for sharing that. I appreciate you sharing stuff about yourself. Thank you for that.
Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or
Oh, shoot.
what I should
No,
work
not you,
toward.
Kachina. Oh. That's totally understandable. I felt that.
Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside
Okay, yeah,
everyone
that's cool.
again.
If you're interested in it,
But
if that's
when the
your logic,
exhibition
that's
match
fine.
ended, I suddenly
Everyone
realized
has
that
their own
everyone had
preferences for,
real
like, women.
responsibilities to
You're cool, man.
return to.
You don't have to
Everyone
justify yourself.
Except for
If that's
me.
what you feel, that's what you feel, man. And I respect it. You're good, man. Thanks for sharing.
And that got me thinking.
You're good, man.
Am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only
So,
one
like,
who's left with
is
so
there a
much
specific
freedom on my
Asian,
hands?
like, archetype, I guess? Or archetype? Specific type of Asian that you're, like, looking for? Or is it, like, a certain range? Like, Vietnamese, Japanese, Korean, you know what I mean?
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
This is an important stage in life, too, Kachina.
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough.
There's no big rush.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler. Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kinda spoils the anticipation. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I see even you have your moments of wisdom, Paimon.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Great to see Lolly. Hello.
Hello. I didn't
Green
have
Japanese.
much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Oh, okay. That's fair, okay.
Lori's getting a
Interesting.
deep sleep this
So those
whole
types of
time.
Asians. Okay,
It's
cool.
just as Aoife said. We'll need to get
Have you
all the
ever
secret
traveled
flame
to,
crystals
like,
before
those
we
Asian
can help
countries
them.
before? Because for me, I've traveled to Japan like 3 times. I've been to the South Korean International Airport.
I imagine you're right.
I've been to Taiwan International Airport. You know, it's cool. I've been there. Like, have you? And I'm just curious if you've been to those countries.
By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
What? Me?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy.
That is very
But
true. I hope we
you
can keep
seem
our
to have
cartoons
something on
too.
your mind.
I mean, I grew up watching Courage the Cowardly Dog, like Powerpuff Girls, Totally Spies, Code Lyoko, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, The Misadventures of Flapjack, Chowder. I grew up with those cartoons, bro. Like, I hope they keep those. Samurai Jack! Oh my god. And there's the little robot. There's a little robot anime. Hold on. What did you say? Ah, so that's what this is about. I was worried that the sacred flame crystals might be dangerous. Did you think there was something else on my mind? While I was worrying about Kachina, she was worrying about me. I should just be honest with her about the rumor. You don't have a passport yet, though you're planning it soon? Oh, you should get it as soon as possible, bro.
But a fearful sounding one all
I mean,
the
you need a
same.
passport to
Fear
be able
stems from
to
the unknown,
travel to other
so
countries.
the more cryptic
Also,
the fear
when you
stays,
travel
the
to
more
other
panic it
countries,
spreads.
you need to make sure to know whether, even though you have a passport, you need to make sure if you have to apply for a visa. Because I know I had to apply for a visa when I went to New Zealand for my niece's wedding. That's a big thing. Also, learning some of the language of the country you're going to, looking up how the culture is over there, because we're from America. We're from the United States of America. Our mindset is different from another country's mindset. So it is always important that when you go to another country, you understand you're not in America, don't go in there with an American mindset, and respect their culture. That's a big thing.
Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray?
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it.
I do! Oh my gosh, Popeye! I grew up with that Sorcerer Mickey Mouse from Fantasia, right? And Fat Albert. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've heard Fat Albert.
There must be a
Wow!
story behind the Bloomflower
You
trials
truly
being
one of the
stopped.
OGs if you know what Fat Albert
They
is.
said that something happened
I remember
last
watching
time
the
they were
Fat Albert
held.
movie, you know, the live action? It's crazy.
Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's go.
Can I come along? I'd like to help.
I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
Like anime. If I like Western cartoons, like East meets West. Oh, that'd be really cute, because then, like 7 characters. So, like, you can, like, teach each other about, like, Western cartoons and anime and stuff. Find differences and similarities. That'd be so cute, Cody. That'd be really cute. Is it down here? Oh. Is it down here? I need to go down there. How do I get down? Oh, I need to go into the main chamber. You know, I wish I had that too. Do I wish I want that? I think I'm just saying that because you said that. I just want a girlfriend that just loves me for who I am. That's what I want. But knowing who I am, bad chance of that happening, unfortunately. As you can see why you want an Asian girlfriend, so you can teach your Western cartoons interracial relationships offers. See why I like it. Yeah, no, like, basically what I said. Like, you just talk about Western cartoons, highlight similarities, differences, you know. Something really cute. That sounds really cute.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Simple, just hit Control F, you can find it.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time.
How long has Seat Lolly been alive? It's like 300 years? I don't know. Kichina, whoa! They're not like reading, they're more like just staring at objects, and I find that really funny. Is the scroll slowly, like, decreasing? No, scrolls are not decreasing. A variety of events are recorded in these scrolls, like moments of frozen history with the power to pull you back into the distant past. I flipped through several of them, but still nothing about the Bloomflower trials, yet the stories they contain are almost unimaginable. War, peace, alliances, betrayals. Seems like in that one of 6 or 7 centuries past, relations between the 6 tribes were incredibly complex and constantly shifting. You imagine years ago for what I know, Mickey and Popeye, and then I gotta show her Fat Albert.
Why have you stopped?
Teach her who Fat Albert is.
Did you notice something strange?
She's already gone. I don't know those 2 other characters. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Buddy, don't make assumptions. Because if you're making assumptions, it makes a butt out of you and me. And also, I'm not gonna lie, dude, the Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia and Popeye is so old, not many people will remember that. Only like, I don't know how old you are, but I know I'm 27. Only like my generation and maybe people that are like a couple years younger than me would still remember that. You don't hear about Fat Albert anymore. You don't hear about Popeye anymore. You don't really hear about the Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia unless you get the Epic Mickey reboot on Switch. Like, those are really old, and not many people know about those anymore, so don't make assumptions there. You can imagine, but don't make assumptions, buddy. Are there still conflicts between the tribes nowadays?
There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mauika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
Ah, I see.
Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see.
Oh, that's what your ideal situation is. Okay, that's fair. You like underrated cartoon characters? Hey, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty niche. Do you know about the Bionic Titan? That was an old cartoon back then.
Life of an ailing Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milrace?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to 2 things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Or maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from?
Despite coming through the rest of the scrolls, none of you find any further references to the Bloomflower trials.
Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutoshi.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Thanks for clarifying. Underdog? Oh, shoot, Underdog!
And what's our next move?
That's a super old cartoon, bro. Underdog, like Boomerang Underdog? Come to think of it, the mysterious Kukusaur that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain Kukusaur might know a thing or two.
A certain Kukusaur? Who told you that? Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians.
Yeah, this might not be the best time to dive into the whole Saurian indwelling mystery. Guess I'll just give Kakuku the credit for now.
Alright then. I'll look
Oh,
into
he
those
still hasn't
ancient
told the
scrolls,
vast
Katina
majority of
can head
people
over to the
that he
Flower Feather
can
clan,
indwell
and
his
Kakuku
spirit
can track
in
down
a
that Kukusaur.
Saurian? Wow.
Let's split up and meet back here later.
Oh, you're... Oh. Oh, so you were like there when like Boomerang still had the classics and like Cartoon Network. I was still around the time like, you know, Chowder's was brand new and stuff like that. Chowder wasn't in 2003, but like you were there before Chowder. Ah, cool, cool, cool. What? Oh, there it is. It's like, where'd the objective marker go? Just blended in. That's really cool of you. Thanks for sharing that. Hello, I'm back. Nyan, can you tell me any more about that mysterious Kukusaur you mentioned before? Huh? You want to make friends with him too? Yep, that's right. Where can I find him? Tracking him down's no easy task because he's always off somewhere on his own. One second he'll pop up in front of us, then vanish into thin air the next. It's actually pretty impressive. One time he took us into this absolutely beautiful place with this really, really tall stone gate. And there were so many other Kukusaurs there. We wouldn't usually trespass on another Saurian's territory, but since he took us there, it was fun. He said that was his home. Kukusaur's in a stone gate. Sounds like it might be near the Flower Feather clan. Let's go check it out. What does he look like? How will I recognize him? He's really easy to spot. If you see one that looks like all light and floaty, that's him. Light and floaty? Yep, light and floaty. You'll know who he is the instant you see him. There's this fighting game called Mugen that has anime cartoon characters like Popeye, Mickey, Fat Albert. I feel like I know about Mugen. Was that on Switch? Seems to be the only description Nyan could come up with. It's vague, but it'll have to do for now. Oh, and if you do see him, could you say hi from me and Milray? We're both starting to miss him. He did drop by to see us, but there were too many people around for his liking. Sure thing, leave it to me. There's Verissa and Yansan. It has Underdog 2 and both those 4 characters made by the same creator in the MUGEN community. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. The Flower Feather clan, where are you? Over here. Hey, friends. Oh, it's PC. It's a very old game. It's a... Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
Wait, hold on, what?
Milani, Kinich, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Dang, that sounded genuine.
Paimon, it's you. We're nearly scared the
Yeah,
life out of me.
I thought they had one for Switch.
Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive?
You give Kenichi and Nualani a quick rundown on the situation.
In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Light and floaty.
Nothing more specific than that?
Apparently we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kinich will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
Sure, yeah, cool.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Bro, that man was just like, oh, I want to help too.
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
Catch us? Whoa! Again, you can't just say everyone doesn't know Papa and Mickey. They do. I've seen young people know them, including the Asian community, and I say where I'm coming from. Oh, I do, but not everyone will know who Popeye is. Oh, there's a Pyroculus over there! Oh, there was... Oh, there... How did I miss that? Well... Oh! Oh! Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I see over there. Wait, is that... Dynamite. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm distracted by this. Oh, I see it. There we go. It's right here. Awesome. Is it up there? Where am I supposed to go? I saw a Kukusaur over here. Is that it? It is. Well, I can teach them Popeye for sure because I mentioned the interracial is easy. Yeah. It'd be really cool. That fruit just now was kind of sour. Try this one instead. It's super sweet. Greetings, fellow Saurians. Hello there. How can we help? I was just wondering, have you ever met a Kukusaur around here who you describe as light and floaty? Oh, you're talking about that kid, are you? Eh? Are light and floaty really such distinct traits? These Kukusaurs seem to have instantly understood who I meant. He sometimes shows up around here, but he's always sneaking about, trying not to be seen. He's often perched up on a cliff, just gazing out in his lonesome, daydreaming about who knows what. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw him following a human around a couple of days back. Huh, well, that's not something you see every day. You usually won't go anywhere near them. So, is there any way to get a hold of him? I'd forget it if I were you. That kid comes and goes like a shadow. Come join us for some food instead. Come try this one, sweet as sweet can be. Okay, thanks. Doesn't seem like a very fruitful lead. Guess I'd better wait and see if Mulan and Kanich have any better luck. Oops. Is it up here?
Anything on your end, Kanich?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukusaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
You like Kukuku?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukusaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow.
Maybe he really is hiding from us.
Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think it's cute. I really do hope you find that special someone. I'm gonna tell you, it takes a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time, so be patient. Don't rush into relationships, because that's how relationships can fall quickly. So...
I told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move?
I think we'll head back to the Masters of the Nightland.
Alright, I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
You mean Kukuku?
It's not like Auroron's traps can catch just anything, you know?
I mean, he did accidentally catch, like, the first Pyro Archon,
You never know.
Shibalanke.
Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
To the Masters of the Night Wind. Oh, I think that would have been a more suitable teleport waypoint than the first one I chose initially.
Let me think.
Kachina, Seat Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur?
Nope, not yet.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this. But not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Kenichi mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days.
A strange Kukasaur, you say?
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying.
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep. Dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone...
Dang, Aoife knew.
It's okay, I've got this.
Kinda release a certain aura, Seat Lolly. I don't know about that.
What the... How is that even... Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
Wait, surely that's not...
He's just like Io's grandparents. No wonder Nyan described him as light and floaty. He really is instantly recognizable, not like any Kukusaur I've ever seen. This must be Nonrei's mysterious friend then, the one spreading the rumors about sacred flame crystals beguiling human hearts.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
Oh, dang, he's gone.
He ran off.
Oh.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had a Kukathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Okay, fine. You follow the little Kukusaur spirit will lead you much further away than you expected.
Yeah, skyward.
Hmm?
Looks like he's finally stopped.
The rhino giraffes. I love those.
Why have you brought us here?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
Oh, he nodded. After some energetic digging, you unearth an old weathered box.
These are...
Woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together.
That's what she said. Come.
These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since Antu fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother.
Okay, so what happened after that?
But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
Oh, Imara, what are you thinking?
Speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Imara! How could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a sick Saurian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along. Ugh, that Nampol. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
Oh, he just left.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs, and that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all.
Oh, Imaro betrayed him.
Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves.
Bro, it wasn't even about the winnings, it was about saving Antu.
These sacred flame crystals. They have limitless potential.
Oh, that's why.
Wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need.
Amara, you sack of freaking garbage.
He's your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
You literally promised the man. Oh, dude, he's so hurt.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Leaving you, you piece of freaking garbage?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings, until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze.
Dude.
I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why, unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies. He concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I've recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Oh, that's so sad.
Medicine born of guilt.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Cuckoosaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else. He senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Cuckoosaur gone? Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
I'll go bring him back.
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries. Unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do?
Oh, do I need to be a... Do I need to... Like, okay. Do I need to be a, like, the Petlosaur? Ah, and Antu. Ah! You're... Huh? Aren't you the blonde guy from just now? Wait, is this your real form? You can turn yourself into a human? That's amazing! Can you teach me how to do it? I want to talk to the humans, but they don't like me. Do you still remember what happened back then? Only bits and pieces. I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember how worried my good friend Nampol was. Afterwards, the pain stopped. My body felt so light, but I couldn't find him anymore. I hid and searched, I searched without end. My body kept getting colder and colder. I was freezing to death. Luckily, I found a nice cozy cave where I huddled up and slept for ages. When I woke back up again, the world seemed completely different. Cave? Yeah, and there were all these strange patterns on the walls. Some of them even looked a bit like you. Could you mean the remnants of the secret source? It's the closest place to the Night Kingdom. Maybe his soul hasn't faded away yet because he was hibernating there. When I came out of the cave, I saw that those evil monsters had returned, so I went to help. That's how I met Milray and Naya. 3 of us had been running in circles. Once I showed my friends the way, those monsters didn't stand a chance of catching them. Eventually, those monsters all disappeared, and then I faintly heard the sound of Nampol's voice calling out for me to come to him. The monsters disappeared. This must have been after the final battle against the Abyss. The ley lines had been restored, so at this point, I could have returned to the Night Kingdom. But you didn't go to him? I wanted to, but then Milray came down with the same illness I had, and I was so worried for him. Nampol said that sacred flame crystals were required for the cure, but those crystals are evil. As soon as they got their hands on them, even the closest of friends would get into the most vicious arguments. Everyone started acting so strangely. They'd all been bewitched. So, you think it was all caused by the sacred flame crystals? What else could it have been? They were all such good friends before, and they used to care about me too. It's all because of those evil crystals. I wish I could cast every last one of them into a volcano, but we need them to cure Milray. What should we do? Just as Nampol concluded in the scroll, Antu misunderstood the real cause of the strife. It wasn't the power of the sacred flame crystals to bewitch human hearts, but rather human greed and scheming. But what can we do now for this poor little creature? Should I tell him the truth? From his standpoint, would knowing the truth even make any difference? What's wrong, big bro? You seem a bit down. I'm okay. Let's head back to where the others are. Antu's eyes are full of such heartfelt concern. I don't know what to tell him. Times have changed and so have the people. He's the only one still trapped in the past.
Skyward!
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we've finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Never mind what you're trying to do.
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
The group has a quick strategy huddle.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Yay, we finished Act 2. That's as much as I want to go. And all for one Saurian. Spell of Unity. Who's this? Dea. Huh? Oh, I really just deleted all of it. Dear Traveler, come spend a tranquil... Oh, shoot. Okay, anyway. That's gonna be it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun stream. Short, but really fun. And happy Monday morning. Hope you have a wonderful start to your week. Before I end the stream, consider supporting our friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. If you'd like to learn more, simply help out by donating. Just type this GoFundMe link into your web browser. Thanks again, and I will see you guys maybe later today.